Whatever. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Do Reviews with James Scott. I'm your host. James Scott. Can you read that? I hope so. Tasted horrible. Welcome back, y'all. Got a new do on the scene. Just found it last night at United Dairy Farmers. Here it is. Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. I would have preferred that this came out after I was fully recovered from a cold that I just had. You're going to hear that I'm a little nasal, but that's alright. It's new. We got to talk about it before it's old. So here we go. Limited edition Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. The actual overall flavor of the drink is anyone's guess. It just says 50 flavors in one. I don't know if they're going for like each of those 50 flavors corresponds to an American state. Like we got Idaho potato in there, Georgia peach, Ohio corn, California smog, New Hampshire mountains. We're going to find out in a second, though. I haven't popped the seal. That'll be coming in a moment. But first, I'd like to comment on something which I've been meaning to address for quite some time. Are you aware, or have you noticed at any point in your life, just how many movie titles can be spelled using the letters in Mountain Dew? It's really quite astonishing. Even just, not just domestically, but across the world, there are dozens, possibly hundreds of movie titles that you can spell by rearranging the letters in Mountain Dew. Check it out. Alright, first up we've got Untied Woman, the harrowing tale of an Indian woman that single-handedly unties herself from a chair and earns a PhD online, all by the time her kidnappers return to the warehouse. Truly inspirational. I cried. Alright, next up we've got the old family favorite, A Minnow Duet, from the creators of Orchestra Full of Orcas. Didn't do very well at the box office, but since gained a cult following. The film actually went way over budget after a shark snuck on set and ate the entire cast. Fast forward through a bunch of legal drama, and the director pretty much had to pay top dollar just to recruit new fish willing to work on the movie. Kind of a tragedy, but a decent film. Okay, I'm not sure how this one got greenlit in the first place. Kind of a little insensitive, even. Why Tuna Mon came out pretty soon after the death of Notorious B.I.G., so you had a bunch of rap fans and Jamaicans mad at the filmmakers. Not worth seeing. Moving on. Yeah, it's pretty much downhill from here. Meantime, DUI, not one of Paul Rudd's better films. I did enjoy Key and Peele as the skeleton cops. That's about its only redeeming quality. No, I Wanted, the heartbreaking tale of an introvert that gets the wrong food at his favorite restaurant, doesn't want to hurt the waiter's feelings. Alright, last one for now. I'm sure there are more. What Neon Made. This was actually a porn film. I wish I knew that at the time. I went to see it with my mom. It was really not a good night. Really silent car ride on the way back. But yeah, gosh guys, there are a lot of Anagram Mountain Dew movies out there. More than you would think. Way more. Alright, back to you, James Scott. Wow, what a waste of your time and mine. So, let's open this up. Let's experience this fizzy miracle together, live. That's actually good, somehow. I'm not buying that there are actually 50 flavors in here, because there's no way you can, like, combine that many flavors and have something so cohesive and nice. Yeah, it tastes like... There was one that tasted like Skittles, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. It was green, like, disgustingly green almost, but actually quite good. It was one of the Mountain Dew Game Fuel releases. I don't even remember the official title of it. This is kind of like that, but it's more like a combination of all the... like all the Starburst flavors? Maybe even with a hint of that cotton candy Faygo taste that I reviewed in video 3, I believe. But it works a lot better here. Man, that's quite good. Let's go in for another sippy here. Huh. Yeah, it tastes like a combination of just like a bag of candy. But in a good way. Not in a way where you're like, I just should have gone one at a time. There's no point in combining them all just to impress my friends or whatever. No, this is quite good. There are tones of... Gotta be grape in there, somewhere. Lime, maybe. If it was truly 50, I would expect the overall color to be brown. I know it's just dye anyway, but like, we all know what happens when you mix paints together. They eventually turn brown. They look like you-know-what. I'm going to look for clues in the bottle real quick. I'm really curious what that is. But it's probably not going to give away its secrets that easily. Sucrose acetate isobutyrate. I should have known. That's the culprit. No. Man, that is nice. That is really like nothing else I've had. Because it is, like the bottle says, a combination of flavors, and it's hard to pinpoint what I'm tasting in there. But it works so much better than Dew SA, which just felt like random crap thrown into a bottle and mixed together for the sake of having a new flavor. It's quite good. I don't have anything too creative to say about it because I'm not really sure what's in there, but maybe other people would have an opinion. Yeah, try this. We're going to give this right off the bat a 9.5 with room for improvement. Because this will not be the last one I drink, I promise you that. I swear it. This is probably the best thing I've reviewed in the series, TBH. Alright, Liberty Brew, 9.5. I'm tempted to give it a 10 right off the bat, but we'll see as time progresses. But yeah, try this one. It is good. It is darn good. Liberty Bell, guys. New Dew for the summer. Find it. Let me know where you found it so I can get more. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time. Also, I meant to ring this at the start. I forgot. It's a bell. It's a Liberty Bell. Topical, you know. Have a nice one, fellas. Oh, that didn't look right, did it?